What's happening, folks? It's John, back in this tiny place that I'm trapped inside of. And while I'm here, I'm gonna open some packs of Marvel Universe Series 3. Just gonna open 4 this time because due to some kind of an error, definitely not my fault. There's an odd number of packs, so we're gonna do 4 this time, and then the rest of the bundles and batches and boodles we have will be they'll be 5 packs. So you get less now, but you get more later, and I hope that's okay. So I'm gonna start from the right here. Ghost Rider first. Ghost first. Rider for I don't know. I don't know. So we're certainly hoping to see some more holograms in here. That would be nice. But other than that, I'm just kind of hoping to see new cards, ones that we haven't seen before. So that's what we're crossing our fingers for. And right up the bat, we got one of the weirdest characters in Marvel history, Ego the Living Planet. Maybe you haven't seen him look like that before. Maybe you've only seen him as Kurt Russell from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But yeah, he is a huge, monstrous planet. And that's all I got to say about that. There's Secret Wars. Pretty, I beloved crossover, I would say, but I don't know if it holds up too well these days. Maybe that's blasphemy. Got Rogue. Great pose there. Love your Rogue. We got Spider-Man and the Torch. We got Spider-Man and Sleepwalker. I vaguely remember this image, but man, I don't know why he dressed up like Spider-Man. Let's find out. Despite an initial misunderstanding that pitted them against one another, the amazing Spider-Man and the mysterious alien called Sleepwalker quickly become allies in their fight against the underworld, teaming up to battle the mob boss Crime Wave and more recently the Sinister Six. Spidey and Sleepy have developed a mutual respect that all but guarantees they'll meet again as crime-fighting partners. You ever see that movie Partners? That's a good one. There's the Thor core. Warpath. He looks huge in this picture, like gigantic. Magon and Cage. Alright, we gotta keep the momentum going. We gotta open this Punisher pack. That's crazy. It broke in tour and then just decided that it wasn't going to do that anymore. So we see Captain Britain already. He's sort of thrusting himself at us. It's alright, you can do that, Captain Britain. It's okay. Nick Fury. Psylocke. And if you're wondering why I'm going so fast on these cards, this is not the first video of me opening these packs. If you want to, you can go back and get caught up. Make sure you didn't miss out on any of these beautiful cards. This is a new one. I kind of like the combo there, although, man, I feel like Captain America would never get along with the Punisher. It's just, like oil and water, those two. We got Archangel. The big old wings. Excalibur. Hey, this is a new one. We got Domino. That's cool. I like how her little peek into the other world is a target. Little horn head. Hey, and then I believe this is the first card in the set, and weirdly is one you don't see as much as the rest. I feel like all of these cards should be equally as rare, but I guess I don't really know that to be sure. So here we got a Silver Surfer pack. Just recently got a hold of some all Prism Silver Surfer packs that will show up, or maybe already have shown up on the channel. Pretty excited to open some of those, actually. We got Working Out gin there. I'm going to try turning this around and see if that helps us. It doesn't seem like it did at all. There's the Rose. I remember him being in some Spider-Man comics from my childhood, but just kind of looks like a dude in a suit with some guns, which, I guess you could do worse than that when it comes to a supervillain, but man, look at that Venom. He looks crazy. Well, I guess that's about as close as we're going to get. But man, look at all the detail. Oh yeah, that's Eric Larson. I was going to guess it was Eric Larson, but I didn't have to. I don't think we've seen this Iron Man before. I like the big wide boots. You got to be stable when you're mostly drunk. So you need that extra stabilization from your base of your body. We got a marriage. A team up is a marriage. A marriage is a team up. Very large cable. And Namor the Submariner. We got one more pack for this batch, and it's the best there is at what it does. And what it does is hold a hologram for us to get real excited about. So I'm confident. It's got to be there. I'm not really confident. I don't know. I don't actually know. There's Silver Surfer. I don't think we've seen this card before either. And it's appropriate. It came in the Silver Surfer pack. Is that great Wolverine art? Is our girl Naimorita? Got the pixie cut. I feel like she should be, should save that for Pixie, but Punisher and Daredevil, these guys are just always at each other's throats, man. Spider-Verine. Why didn't Wolverine put on Spider-Man's costume? There's Nova. I didn't really know too much about this character until I read the Annihilation storyline, which at this point is pretty old, but it made me really like that character a lot. And also like Quasar and even Thanos. I started to like Thanos a lot more. Yeah, it's a good storyline. We got Eternity, all of the universe, the galaxy, the cosmos as a dude. No Celestials. You remember in the movie The Eternals when a giant hand came out of the ocean? That was one of those guys. And then we got Death, Thanos' girlfriend. So we didn't get a hologram this time. Man, that's really sad. But we got some new cards. That's nice. We're getting closer to completing that set. Getting that Venom is nice. Getting that Spider-Man makes me pretty happy. So hopefully you'll come back next time. I'm going to open up the rest of this box as we go. And hopefully we'll have, some more exciting packs throughout the last few installments. Thanks for watching. I'm John. I'll see you next time.